Hello everyone, welcome to Artful Crafts. Today, we're fixing to do the weekly challenge for our Shabby Chic journal group on Facebook. We're going to be making a triple pocket with tags, and I'm going to be using French Cottage Shabby, the Angel Tears digital kit, and it's absolutely beautiful. I think I posted on maybe my Artful Crafts Facebook page, and maybe in the Shabby Chic journal group. I'm not real sure. But we're going to get started. This is a page that I think I'm going to use for a collage because I just like it, and I can also use it for a tag. So I just started with a piece of paper. And, you know, there's all kinds of videos out there on how to do triple pockets with tags, but this is just going to be my little take on it. And it's pretty simple. Just get you a regular piece of paper, or you can use cardstock, but I'm going to back mine with cardstock since I accidentally printed this extra. And then we're just going to fold it like that. I'm going to glue this down right through here. See where this is? And use that. And I'm probably going to go ahead and cut up some of this. I think I'm going to put this down here, the I Will Fear No Evil. Try to see if I can get this to match up a little bit. I'll just do it like this. And I don't measure. You guys know that about me. I'll just fold that over and get to cutting and see how this ends up. I love Daisy's Digitals, and I've been purchasing them and using them quite a bit here lately. They're definitely a go-to for Shabby Chic for me. There's a little saying here, so I'm going to cut this down over here. Still got to cut it down a little bit more. I'll see where I just kind of messed that up, but that's okay because I will do some little rickrack or something there. And there's some white edging right here that I didn't cut off, so I'm going to use the Gathered Twigs Distress Oxide. I still haven't gotten a lighter pink, and this may be a little bit too dark. But we're going to just make it do. So I think it'll blend in. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this. And actually, you know what you could do? You can even make it, blah. That was a tongue twister. You can make it a triple if you'd like to pocket. See, I left the other side, and you can just stick one in there. But I'm not going to do that today because what I want to do is make this up here a pocket, this a pocket, and then right through here, we're going to lay one this way. And I'll be gluing this down on the page of my journal. So for now, I'm going to go back. I just wanted to show you that you could do that. And do this. Make this pink up just a little bit. That's not straight, but I'm going to lay something down and it will be okay. This piece I think I will put right here. here. Still trying to get something right. She's got a little, where it's kind of not zigzaggy, but you know, just kind of, I like how she incorporated that. Put that on there. So I'm thinking maybe about right here. Always go back. And that will do, definitely. I'm going to back this onto here. So I'll just flip that over. Ink this up a little bit. And you don't have to ink. Then we will glue this on. And I'm using the art glitter glue. It just doesn't take a whole bunch. We'll lay this where the pink is showing just a little bit above. Okay, and let me see, I'm going to have it a tag here, a tag here, and then, did I glue this down already? No. So I will come back because I'm going to have a tag in the pocket right here and then coming out through here. So what I'll do is glue this and this, these corners right through here, you'll see. Right down through here. And you'll have this opening for a tag right here. Okay, so then I will come through here and glue these down. Uh-oh, got some on here. Oh no, I don't want it closing. Wipe that off. Okay. Let me make sure this did not close to the side, because it just about did. Almost did, because I got the glue. And what I'm going to do is just ink this right through here. Inking all this off camera. Okay, now, before I start anything else, I want to, if I can find it, I'm going to add just a little corner. Take off a little piece right here with my, let me get this out. I can't see using it. Take this. I want to be able to see, so I'm just going to tuck this in here. And I just want just a little bit off. Take that off of there. And then I'm going to come down right through here and take just a little bit off of here. And I'm hoping that's pretty close. Okay, and then I'm going to ink it. Go back and ink right through here. And I do want to ink this as well. And if you're using a regular piece of paper, don't worry about it being it kind of being flimsy right through here, because you're going to glue this down to your journal page, which will give it extra strength. Okay, so now I've got that, the little opening here, right here, and that glue didn't. Let me get some more glue. It's not sticking real well. I'm not sure why. I may have been messing with it too much. Okay. So now from the kit, I've got these that were from another kit, one of her kits, but just I think it was another one. It wasn't this exact one. But I do want to use this. And what I'm going to do and make sure it'll fit. And if not, I'll trim it down before I get to decorating. And that will fit nicely in there. This she'll be peeking out from here. And then I think we'll make one. But let's get started on the tags. And I'm just going to ink around these just a little bit. And you can back these if you'd like. I'm not. I will just go around here because this, you can journal on that tag area. Then I'm going to go around here. I love this blue and pink. I think that's so pretty. Then I'll flip it over and ink a little bit around here. Since this is a tight squeeze, I'm not going to embellish this. What we could do is add some stickles, which I think would be beautiful. And I believe I may do that. But first, let's see. I think I'm going to use some of my this. And I'd like it sticking out from the side, so I'll go in here and just put this. And you can also use some grommets, which I may do later, but for now I won't. Because I just want to show you guys how to make something that really doesn't take a long time. You can also use the reinforcements, the paper reinforcements. I always glue mine down and maybe make it a light pink color. That would be pretty also. Or blue, whatever you'd prefer, because you have those colors. And I don't want to yank on it too much because I don't want it coming out. And I'm thinking maybe let's put a little, let's see, a button maybe. That would look cute hanging out. Yeah, let's add that. Because I said we wasn't going to add a lot of embellishments. And I'm just going to use my little glue gun to stick this pretty little bead. I mean, not bead, geez, button. I have an appointment to take my car to get a oil change and tire rotation, so I'm going to do that today. And I'm making this because I'll be going out of town, but I did want to have this for next week. And see, that can just be like that, and I think I will cut it down just a tad bit more. Make sure I'm in camera so you guys can see me. I'm so bad about it. I'm hoping maybe Santa Claus will bring me a bigger craft area. I want a roll top desk. I think that would be beautiful. But of course I want to paint it. Okay, and here's our little bird. Oh, I'm just so in love with these. Okay, and since this can go right here, I believe maybe we could do like a little embellishment right here. Let's try, since I have so much of this, I'm thinking we could add a little bit of pretty trim right here. Let me make sure I'm in camera, guys. And it's okay to over trim it because you can always trim it down. And let's see, I think this is a thicker fabric. I'd like to use my Fabri-Tac for this. I'm going to put it right on the edge. And you could also put it in the back if you'd like. This is some of that trim that I dyed. well, I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, I like these. And look, this is, and I don't like using strips. I like using these individual. So what I do is just go in between right here, and I would get smaller scissors for this, but I'm just using what I have right now. I love when they look, when they're just the individual. I like those. And if you have like this, you can always bump them up against something, and it really doesn't. You can't really tell when you have it bumped up against something. I sometimes have a hard time getting this off. I'm going to add a little bit extra glue for these. And I'm going to try to put this right in the center. Uh-oh, too much glue. But it'll dry clear right in the center of that flower. And again, stickles would be so pretty on this. Okay, I believe I want to use some seam binding. And it won't take much. Maybe, let's see about a bow. And that may be too much of a bow. I may need some. Yeah, that's a little bit. It's covering up what's a bit bulky. And I'm wishing for, this would be pretty too. If you want to just double it up, you could like this. But it's not wide enough. See how you're not really getting a lot of that showing. Let me see, what can I use? I actually could use this. This is cheesecloth. It's a light pink. I think I'll cut it. I want to maybe make a bow. I'm not sure if I can. I should have cut it the other way. It was a little longer. Just do this diagonal, and I could just do a little bow like this. I mean, not a bow, but have it hanging like this. Again, it's a little in the way. Let me see. I definitely don't want to punch a hole. How about I could do it off to the side. Maybe like this. And use a staple. Right here. It's definitely not in the middle. And let's see. Yeah, I'm just going for it. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. Sometimes you just have to do that. Okay, that's a little messy, so I'll just cut this at an angle. There we go. And you don't have to keep that. You could add a pretty button. Uh-oh. Right there to cover that up. Or you could add one of these, another one of these. Or, let's see, I'm thinking maybe... Let me see, because I'm not real sure. A pretty green or pink. Let's see. Here's the pink. Here's a blue. Ooh, this is kind of iridescent. I think that's pretty. And brings out this blue and this blue in here. So let's do that. I'm just going to lay down a little glue right here in the middle. And press that there. Just for a second. And that's what that'll look like. Okay. Now we're going to make a tag for this. And actually, this is so pretty. I think we could double tag. Let me see real quick. No, I'm going to leave it this way and trim it down because I like this a whole bunch. So I'll take this, and you'll still have an image to use right here that you could use as a journaling card. I will try to straighten this up as much as I can. Then, see how that's just kind of cornered right there? And we'll ink that up a little bit. And I think I'm going to go around here. I've seen a lot of people do it different ways, but I'm not going to use my tear ruler. You could. Kind of corner these. Slip that straight. Still kind of off a little bit, so I'm going to come around and just kind of wiggle this around. And let's see if this fits. Still a little tight squeeze, so I will go back and trim some of the blue off. Just again, just kind of rounding it and just playing, just messing around with it. Let's see how this looks. Still a little tight. I think it's coming through here. Go back with the blue again. I'm gonna keep on while I have nothing left. I didn't want to cut off my little rosebud, but I think I have to. It still looks nice. Yes, that fits. It's kind of still a tight fit, and I'm not sure why. Ah, I see. It's over here. But this could stay, you could keep this out a little bit, but I don't want to. Let me shimmy this off just a little bit more. It's okay. Still have this pretty rosebud. I just like stuff to fit and be easy. Taking it in and out. It's still kind of rough, but that's my fault because I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. This a fit. Since it's such a tight fit, again, I would love to do a tab. On here. Let me see what I have. I don't want to use that or cut that down. I said we could use this, but what I'm going to do is use some of the wording here. And if you had a cute wheel tab, you could use that, but I don't. So what I'm going to just make one for this card. Using that. Let's see what I can do. I think I could do it this way. Here we go. Okay. Don't know if I have my little... I think I left it somewhere else. So what I'll do is... I wonder if this can work. I just make up stuff as I go, y'all. No. But if I did it this way... Uh-oh. I don't know how straight it'll be. Let's try that. See what I'm doing? I've got it folded and stuck in there, and then I'm going to go down like that. And it's not going to be perfect, but look. I said it is not perfect by any means. Let's kind of right through here trim that down. And right through here, it's still a little bulky. I'm just trying to make these edges match just a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to ink all this up. I'll ink around the journal card tag. And this would be beautiful stickle that has so much. I'm into my stickles lately. I just ordered a pink and I can't find it. When I come in from out of town, I was just trying to get everything situated, and I laid it down somewhere and do not know where it's at, but I'm sure I will find it. Okay, and there we go. We can just glue this on, and it can just stick out a little bit, and that's okay. Everyone's getting sick. Let's see. Gonna lay some right here. And some right around here. And stick this down. I'm sure there was a better way to do that, guys. I'm just... Okay, here we go. And we could finish this up a little bit. We could add, let's see what we could add to it. I'm loving these. So I think maybe one. We'll use one. Okay, just trim that off a little bit, and I want to put it. Hey, here's a little snippet of lace. I need a little white. I need something white. Let's see, or lighter. Let me use some of this. Wow, we could even add this to it. Yeah. Let's do that. Just add a little hot glue right through here. Don't know where my little spatula is, so, but that's okay. Can lay that right there. I'll flip this over and add a little bit right here. And even add a little cute something hanging off of it with one of the ball pins would be pretty. Lay that there. Uh-oh, it's sticking to me. Okay. Add this right here. Okay. And this here, uh-oh, it's already glued. And look, we're just making a teeny tiny cluster right here. Just to add some little prettiness because it'll be sticking out. Okay, I would like a little white pearl. Add that tiny, tiny pearl. Almost lost it, guys. I can't see. Right through here. Okay. And there you have your tag. It's a bigger tag, but you can use it as a journaling card. And this will slip right through here. Just hanging out. Okay, I'm liking this so far. And now let's add some good stuff to this. Let me see what I have. Let me see. I wouldn't mind. This is kind of pretty, and I like the way. Look how that just kind of. We could even add one right here. Let me see. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's take this off. And this is a thicker fabric, so I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. I'm not not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. It's definitely need get my little bottle full. We'll put this here. Too much glue. Get that off real quick. And I'd like to do another one here, right here. I think. Put some glue right here. More Fabri-Tac. Hang that out right there. And let's see. I'd like maybe my thinner lace this way. Still had enough sticky residue, but that's not laying right. Let's do it this way. I'll just pick that up because it's still not all the way dry. I just want this little lace coming. Just see how that tiny, tiny lace is popped just above where it makes a little ruffle type thing. Edge. Take a little bit more. Remember, it's always better to use more. You can always cut down a little bit. And I think I like the way that was. Let's cut this. And it laid well right up under there, so can still, it's not totally dry, so we can still peel back a little bit. Put this down. I'm sticking to everything. Uh-oh. And I'm going to do this one the same way. Lay that right where that ruffle, that little bitty ruffle is coming up. And I will have to trim that down. But I'm going to let that dry for just a minute. This definitely needs something. I'm thinking I need another little rosette. Let's see what this looks like. Definitely. I love the pink, the white, and the green that this is bringing in to this. So pretty, so tiny. So pretty. Use Fabri-Tac on this. Look how pretty that's turning out to be. Uh-oh. Lots and lots of Fabri-Tac because this is thick and both items are thick. So you're just going to add more because it will soak into that material. Add that. Guys, I just need a little baby bow coming down. So pretty. Okay, I think let's do the same here. Or should I do something different? Let me see what I'd like to do. Looks a little bulky. Too bulky there too. Okay, let's do the same thing. And this has not dried yet. Yay, I'm doing good. Okay, we're going to bring that right up close. Let's take this out so we don't get glue on it. And you see how that little edge is hanging. And here's another piece. We'll pull this edge up so that it's tucked in there. I'm going to do the same over here. Oh, sorry about my camera. I'm sorry, guys. Sent y'all flying or getting dizzy. Definitely an accident. Okay. Uh-oh. Tuck this the same way. Okay. We'll come back and trim that when it dries because we don't want it moving a whole bunch. I don't know if I have. Let's see. Really don't know. Oh, goodness. Ugh. I'm thinking maybe the polka dots would be okay. I wanted something, just a little bow. Coming down. Let me see. Yeah, if you bring it this way, it's not going to act right. Okay, so I'm going to cut one more flower, I think. Let's see. It's been really rainy these last few days since I've gotten home. And cooler temperatures. And I like it. And I'll put that there. I may have to add more glue. Yes, when it sticks to your finger, just add a little bit more glue because the thicker fabric just sucks this glue up. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's... I'm going to just take this right here, trim that down, trim that down. This is sticking over. Face it to the side just a little bit, trim that down. We're going to go here, just trim that off. And we're getting there, we're almost getting there, almost finished. You can add as little or as much detail as you'd like to yours. I think I do want the bow on here. I like to make sure my little polka dots or whatever is kind of going in the same direction. But I think I'll just slip this right up under here. I believe a dot of hot glue will hold that. Put that there. And like I said, I'm going to fluff this up a bit. I like when the polka dots are going the same direction. So before that hot glue dries, I'd like to press that in. If it's already, I don't think it has already dried, but you can always add just a little more. And I'm going to, let's see, trim this off a little bit. Yeah, I think that added just what I needed. Make sure this is sticking, and it is, slowly but surely. And our journal tag card can go in here, and it is looking so sweet. I do want to put something here. Don't think I want to cover this up, so what I could do is glue it to the back. So let's see what I've got. This is going to be too much, I believe. It's really pretty, though. I could do this. Let's see. I want to see if I could do it like this. It would fit on a journal card. I think that would be pretty. And then a bow right here. Yes. This could go on a plain piece of paper. So we will use this trim. So I'll come over here. Don't have a lot of this left, and I just love it. I don't remember where I ordered it from. On here, I'm going to be using some of the Fabri-Tac glue for this. I do use hot glue, but a lot of the fabric stuff, unless it's thin, and this is thin, but it has a lot of layers to it. Let's see, I want to cut this to where it's even and not kind of side kicked. So let's lay it this way. Bring it up just a bit. Okay, then I'm going to take that little thread out. Let's cut it right through here. I'm going to make it straight, I believe. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Let's take a little bit more. See how that looks. And if you don't, sometimes I don't like this, so I'll just tip this, guys. Just tip it where it kind of rounds it off. See how that does? And you can even go up here and do it if you'd like. I think it just kind of makes it prettier. Just round it off. Those little edges. So it's just not so hard. And there you go. This needs to be round off just a little bit more right here. Uh-oh, I see that little point. Let me just, eek, I'm going to keep on. There we go. Let's put, I know I've got two bows, but guess what, guys? I just love bows. They're so pretty. Okay, let's use this crinkled seam binding. Now, I don't know if I want, do we want to, yeah. Let's make this a little bit longer. So I'm going to just do this. And then we'll fix it to where it fits. It'd be really pretty with a green bow, but I don't have any light green. Maybe I wonder if Joann's has some mint green. I may stop by there while I'm out today and see. And see how that's kind of flowing down through here. I believe I want the rose. I'm just going to add this right here. Right here, right here, right here. And this, I can just use a little dab of hot glue. Okay. I love the way this turned out. I think it's very pretty. So, here we go. We finished this. I can't wait to see what you guys do. I've had a really good time doing this with you guys. These weekly challenges are also challenging me a lot. And we appreciate you so much doing these challenges with us. And we can't wait to see what you guys make. So if you enjoyed this, please give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to if you enjoy the content. I will keep continuing to make the weekly challenges. So, yes, that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I can't wait to the next thing we do. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it so much. Have a great day or night.